Everybody, welcome back. I'm here with Brennan from Honda of Keene.
Nice to see you again.
Yep, been a while.
Too long.
We have a good one today. We are in the 2025 Honda Pilot Black Edition, which is the newest trim for the 2025 Honda Pilot lineup. I know that you want to talk about the new trims and what they took away and what they added. So,
yep, the Black Edition is definitely a welcome trim to the Honda Pilot lineup. I mean, these things look incredible, and I've always been a big fan of the Black Editions, just simply for like the aesthetic of them. I also find the leather to just feel a little bit more comfortable in them as well. So just for comfortability, looks, and everything, it's a very welcome trim level to the Pilots.
And they started with a new trim level now, so they kind of took one away, started with a new one, and added this one. So
yep, they did away with the LX trim level, added the Sport as the new entry level lineup model for the Pilots now. Which again, it's a great entry level model that's going to give you everything you want. I mean, you have a remote starter right from the get-go with the entry level Pilot.
Which is definitely nice. Inside, we're going to have a 10-inch fully digital gauge cluster and a 9-inch infotainment. That 10-inch digital gauge cluster is super nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. It gives you all the information you need at your fingertips. And the great thing about it is it's customizable. So if you want your speedo to kind of be like a linear gauge that goes up and down, you can have it look like that. If you want it to be the traditional, round gauge cluster, you can have it set to that as well. So you really get some preferences with just your driver cluster alone up here.
So we're gonna have your shift by wire, park, reverse, neutral, drive, sport mode, all that good stuff. Really easy to get to, laid out really nicely. Your drive mode selector, and you're gonna get 7 of them. All your off-road modes, your tow mode, your sport mode, your eco, your normal, hill descent, brake hold, all that. Some cup holders, wireless charging, a couple of USB ports in the front and throughout the rest of the car. You're gonna have dual climate control, heated and ventilated seats, and you have plenty of storage down here in the center console, and you're also gonna have some storage up here on the passenger side.
Now, I've never been able to complain about the way Honda does their interior layouts. You never feel like you're being squeezed by interior plastics or anything like that. It's always a freeing interior, if you will. You have plenty of space for yourself as well as anything you need for storage too.
And on the Black Edition, you're gonna get a nice leather wrap steering wheel with red stitching, heated steering wheel. You're gonna get red stitching around all your leather inside the cabin, and you're also gonna get some cool red underlying accents on the seats. And you also get cool Black Edition badging or stitching up here on the seat. And you also get red ambient lighting, which is cool in the Black Edition.
The interior just looks amazing, and especially when, even if you have a lighter interior, like we have a white Black Edition, and when you go from that nice bright exterior, you come inside, that contrast really looks good on it.
Yeah, and then we have a huge panoramic moonroof. It's going to open nicely and give you some fresh air from the top, and it goes pretty much all the way to the back seat, which is nice too.
This is the first time these new redesigned Honda Pilots are the first time they've done a full panoramic roof, and it looks amazing.
It does look really good. In the back, you're also going to have heated seats, your access to climate control back there, some more USB ports, a bunch of cup holders, as well as cup holders up here. And you also have the stowable seat back there, if you want to talk about that.
Yeah, of course. I absolutely love that. Something they grabbed from the Honda Odyssey, actually. And the great thing about it is, the seat back there provides a nice armrest. You get some cup holders built in, even a little storage tray for devices. But if you want, you can fold it up. You get a nice bench seat there. And then if you need to take that seat out, get a little bit easier access to the third row, that seat can actually be removed with just a pull of a cord. And then it actually stores in the rear cargo area under the cargo tray. So it's not something where you need to find space within your garage or take up your cargo space with it. There's a nice little compartment for it where there's a strap and everything to hold it down in place. You don't have to worry about it bouncing around or anything.
Yeah, so if you need it, you can leave it there. If you don't need it, you don't have to, take it out, go searching for it. You can just stick it right in the back. That way you always have it. Tons of space back there, especially in the third row. Tons of space in the back. Tons of leg room for whoever you're going to stick back there. So now this has a 3.5 liter V6 in the 2025 Pilot. It's going to put out around 285-ish horsepower, around 5,000 pound towing capacity, I think you said. So plenty of towing for, you know, going to, you know, take the side-by-sides on a weekend trip or a small camper or something like that.
I mean, the outside is what really sells these new pilots. They not only do they look great, but they're functional as well. I mean, we got a nice 360 camera on the Black Edition trim, and something I love about it being a New Englander is we have little sprayer nozzles built onto the front and rear-facing cameras. So when we get that lovely nice salt buildup, when the white stuff starts flying around here, you don't have to worry about going and trying to scrub it or something like that. You just got this nice handy washer right on your wiper stock. It's just super convenient at the end of the day.
Yeah, because sometimes when you get all the salt down there, you can't see anything.
Exactly.
The back, so it basically becomes useless. Now, on the outside, you're going to have really, really sharp 20-inch gloss black alloy wheels, all your black exterior accents for the Black Edition, so black front grille, all your black trim.
Your badges and everything.
Yep.
We've got these nice black covers on them.
All in all, really sharp looking vehicle, and you can't really go wrong with it. You're going to have all your multimedia buttons on your steering wheel, as well as your safety feature, but your safety buttons, your cruise control, all like that, as well as your heated steering wheel button. It's just your classic Honda layout. You know, everything is right where you need it. Simple and effective.
Exactly, and you know, couldn't have said it better myself. Simple and effective is a great way to put it, because you get all these great, amazing features, and it's stuff that, you know, everyone's gonna love to use, want to use, but you don't need to go searching for everything. All these features are right in front of you. You know, there's a heated wiper zone. That button is super easy to locate. The heated steering wheel. There's nothing that, you know, I'm searching within menus of the screen that I can't find. You know, everything is just visible right at your fingertips.
Yeah, your dual climate controls really nicely laid out. You know, you get your rear controls down here, your heated ventilated seats, and then your heated seats in the back, and all your other climate controls back there, and there's USB ports everywhere. Everything is placed nicely, easy to find, and really convenient.
Yeah, I mean, USB-C charging ports all the way back in the third row with climate vents and everything. You know, in every area of this vehicle, you got something you're going to need and use on a daily basis.
100% agree. You know, you can't really go wrong. It's Honda. You know, the layout's fairly similar on most of their vehicles. Simple, easy to use, safe, obviously, with all the Honda safety features that they're putting in it nowadays, and just you get that Honda reliability too. So it's really just a win-win-win-win-win. You know?
Exactly. You know, it's a great functional vehicle. It's simplistic but featured well. But like you said, you know, it's reliable.
Yeah, I mean, you even get the Bose, you know, 12-speaker sound system in here with a sub.
Exactly.
You know, this thing is just absolutely loaded. There's leather everywhere, red stitching. It's just like a really like premium, affordable SUV, you know?
Exactly. And something to go off with the Bose too is these pilots have what's called multi-zone audio. So say, you know, you and the passenger are trying to have a nice conversation, but, you know, passengers in the back want to listen to some music. You can actually set it up so it'll only play from those back speakers. So you and whoever is in the passenger seat can actually have a nice conversation. Everyone's happy.
And you even get cabin talk too. So if you got kids in the back that are messing around, you turn that cabin talk off or talk on, and you let them know.
Exactly.
I think it's loud.
Exactly. You got a nice volume knob for it and everything.
Final thoughts on the new 2025 Pilot lineup and Black Edition in general?
I want to take one home.
Yeah. I feel like most people would think like, or feel like that if they were able to get in one of these things.
Like I said, it's got everything you need and nothing you really don't. There's not a lot of features where you're just like, you know,
why is that here?
Exactly.
Yeah. All in all, Honda just keeps killing it, especially with, you know, this top trim being the Black Edition. It's really sharp, really cool. All in all, 9.2 out of 10.
Yeah.
9.2. That's what I'm giving it.
I'd say that's a fair score.
You heard it here. If you want to come in and take a look at this beautiful 2025 Honda Pilot Black Edition, stop by, come in, say hi to Brennan, take it for a test drive. Let us know what you think, and thank you guys for tuning in to this 2025 Honda Pilot Black Edition model video. Brennan, as always,
for your time.
It's a pleasure, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.